And the last thing I want to show off here is the update to the API and adding in the XML filtering for Windows event logs. So if I head over to my client console here and open up my log sources, I've got a couple Windows event log sources here, and one of them I have already gone in here and added some filtering, an XML filter. I think this is a copy and paste. I'm not sure it actually does anything, but this is what an XML filter would look like if you built one out. So I can come in here and I can add this in and click OK, but there's no great way to come in here and select a bunch of these, go to actions and hit edit properties, right? In this window, we don't have the capability to add that query filter, that XML filter to these log sources in mass. So to date, the only way to really get around that was to go to SQL and update these log sources via SQL, which can be problematic. So as a way forward here, and the first step in making this easier is to add it to the API and allow users to do it through the API, as well as just making sure we can manage log sources and all of their properties through the API. And then eventually building on top of that to make that available in the UI as well. But for now, you can get around it by going to the API. So I've got a get here for this log source, the one I was just on, ID 4090. And if I send that, you can see here that I get all the parameters back, as well as that query filter that I had in there. This one happens to have one already associated with it. So that's now showing up in this field that wasn't there before. And if I do a Control A, copy all this and do maybe an update, I'll just show that we can also do an update here. And I'll change something that doesn't really matter, but we'll go from test 10 to test 11 and just hit send. Oh, I forgot. Update this, hit send again. And now you can see my response here is the updated version. And if I go back to my Git, you can see that here as well. It's this is the last response I got for 10, but I'll do another one. And now my updated response is 11. So can easily, quickly update the query, the XML filter here for multiple log sources, and you can also do it from the beginning, right? If you have automation that automatically creates log sources for you, you can apply this filter right from the get-go and not have to go to the client console and update it in there or via SQL.